guys, how are you? Dumbo. I just wanted to make a video to kind of say why I started this channel. I know I kind of did that with my first video, but I want to do it a little bit more in depth. And you may be wondering why I have this Dumbo plushie in my video, but I kind of just want to explain to you why from the time, or about this video, it's kind of been explaining why from the time I hit high school, which was like 13, till January of this year, which is 2013, so from the time I was 13 till the time I was 20, well, I still am 20, but it's not January anymore, why I was acting like a Dumbo. My high school experience was rough. It was hell, actually. And part of it, my entire schooling was rough, partially because I was bullied, but also because when I hit high school, hormones, they're little nasty little devils. I felt worthless. I felt disgusting. I felt like nobody in the world would care if I died the next day. So why should I'm like, shouldn't feel this way. Why are these people doing this to me? So my self-esteem was, and still kind of is in most ways, in the trash. So what I did to combat this, which was really stupid, and don't ever do this, do not, it does not help, it just makes you feel worse. I turned to guys for attention, and I felt that if they told me that I was pretty or sexy or whatever, that maybe that would help me feel that way too, and I would actually believe it. No, it doesn't. Because eventually it gets to a point where they're not just telling you it because they actually believe it or they actually want to. They're telling you it because ultimately they want to have sex with you. And I don't care who you are, and I don't care where you live, it does. And and the mindset that I was in, I sort of kind of rationalized it as, well, if they're telling me that they want to have sex with me, then obviously I'm sexy, so no. No. You have to do it for yourself. And it took me way too long, and lost way too many friends, and I lost myself along the way too, so I'm trying to find that too. I had to come to this realization the hard way, and this channel, albeit not all these videos are going to be this way, and not all of them were, eventually my main thing is to help, so I feel like I can't do that unless I let you know where I'm coming from, which is why I'm making this video right now, and why I have the Dumbo plushie, because I was an idiot for so long, and it took me so long, and it was such a hard road, and I feel that if at least one person watches this, one person gets helped because of this video, then I've done my job. I don't want anyone to go through half the crap I've gone through. It is not a good way to live. And if you're in that mindset where you think you're like the most horrible person that walked across the earth, you're not. You're not. Trust me. It may feel like the end of the world now, but you'll look back on it later and it won't matter. You're beautiful just the way you are. You're amazing just the way you are. And if the only way that anyone, and if you can only see that when someone else is telling you it, then you need to stop, because eventually you will lose yourself. You will do what I did, and it's not a good way. So just know that people care about you. People are not out to be, or are not out to be against you. They're not, I'm so horrible with words. They're not your enemies. They're there to help you. And although right now I don't really have that many friends, the reason for that is because the friends that I had did not have my best interests at heart. And I had to cut that out of my life, and it was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, but I am way happier than I've ever been, and I could not be more glad that I did it. I'm finally starting to work on myself. I'm finally starting to realize that I'm not nearly as bad as I thought I was. I'm actually a pretty good person, and I'm getting back to my old self again. Like to be my old self again, but I'm still trying to find it. Yeah, random Taylor Swift moment, but I don't want anyone else to do what I did. I don't want anyone else to lose themselves. Although I realize that not everyone out there has the family that I do, has the mom that I do, has the dad that I do. I realize not everyone has the strongest support system as I do, and I want to be that support system for you guys. So if you are going through anything or you need anything, you can leave me a comment. I will answer it, and if I feel the need, I'll give you my email address, I'll give you my Skype, we will talk. I am always here to listen. I don't want anyone to go through what I did. Just be yourself. And I'm going to end up with a cheesy Dr. Seuss quote. Judge me if you want. Be yourself, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. That's all I'm going to say. You guys are amazing. I love you all. I care. I will be here if you need me. Just thought I'd let you know, and I just had to get that off my chest. So I will make another video soon, hopefully. And I will talk to you later, and Dumbo says bye.